What about things you told me? What about us?
Hey guys, it's your girl Iman Lyrics. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy and grateful that you guys are here with me today. It's another Game to Know episode where we have unfiltered conversations with artists and entertainers on their journey of success. And today, I've got the beautiful, talented Shae Universe. Yes, sis, how are you doing?
I'm great, man. I feel so blessed to be doing this, partaking. So yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, I'm honored to have you in this place today. Honestly.
Thank you so much. I'm humbled, for real.
So obviously we're living in a very unpredictable time, and we can truly say we've actually made it past a pandemic. Do you know what I mean? We've actually made it through a pandemic.
By God's grace, boy.
Honestly, by God's grace. And we are here to tell our story. We had the opportunity to tell our story, say how we've made it. So for you personally, how would you say you've written yours? How have you managed to, come through this time and even navigate through this time?
Well, I guess I've just been trying to keep myself as occupied as possible.
Yeah.
Similarly to a lot of people during lockdown, I lost my part-time job that was helping me maintain my music career and stuff. So I did have a difficult period where it was a struggle, applying for other jobs and stuff, and nothing was really coming in. It did get hard, but then I got to a point where I kind of decided, okay, I need to take control of the things that I can control, you know? And I don't know if people know this, maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I have a degree in American theatre, and so I just thought, you know what, let me just utilize that and use what I have already. And so I basically used my degree to start my own business, and so that kind of is now keeping me afloat during lockdown. So
amazing, come through. You better be a businesswoman up in this place.
We try, sis. We try.
Honestly, I'm so proud of you, honestly, because like you said, it can be very hard. A lot of people, lost their jobs and stuff like that, and a lot of people, have found it extremely hard in this time. But it's just so great and encouraging to hear how you've pushed through, you've endured, and even, used the giftings that you have, used the degrees that you've had to start your business and really push through this time.
Thank you.
Honestly. But Shae,
yes.
Let me just adjust myself.
Yes, ma'am.
I just have to, state some things about yourself. Because I don't know if the people know. I had to even write a list. So I have to read from my list. Okay, so
we're gonna get into it.
For those who don't know, this lovely woman right here, let me just pop this up and just read. She is an amazing singer.
Thank you.
She is an extraordinary writer.
Wow, thank you.
And if no one says this, and if you even don't say it, I must be the person to say it. You a dope ass rapper. She a rapper.
No, you took it there. You took it there.
Raps. Check her music. She raps. And
I do a little bit. I do.
She's also, a businesswoman. She has performed on crazy platforms and crazy stages. So let me just list a few, okay?
Oh,
cool. So platforms such as SBTV, Jazz Cafe, BBC One Extra. She has collabed with dope artists like Etta Bond.
Yes, ma'am.
And even supported her on shows. Oh my days.
I've got another one coming up actually, but we gonna save that for the conversation.
Okay.
Exclusives, y'all.
I'm honored. She has also collabed with the amazing Miss Banks, supported Krypton Conan, Cranium, Kojo Funds, and so many more. She even opened up.
I know you're gonna say it.
Say it for us.
I know you're gonna say it. Yes, guys, I opened up for Eminem at Twickenham Stadium, which actually has a capacity of 82,000 people. So that was crazy. That was mad. But yeah, blessed experience.
Yeah. I was actually about to ask, how was that? How was it being on stage in front of so many different people?
It was, you know what? It's actually easier for me personally anyway
Okay.
to perform in front of a sea of people than it is like a really small intimate one, just because it's like, it just feels like one big ball of energy and you can't really see people's faces and stuff. Like you're just kind of consumed by the energy. So yeah, it was dope. It was a very exhilarating experience and yeah, man, it really helped me fight like stage fright. So,
Amazing.
you know, fight my nerves and stuff because there was a lot of people.
Yeah.
But it was cool. It was good.
Yeah? Oh, that is honestly amazing. Honestly, like, I have to say, man, I'm so proud of you. Like,
Thank you.
forever on your grind. Forever on your grind. Even when I was first introduced to you, I was just sent like Belgo Twitter videos. I was like, I'm playing for this artist. And I got sent Belgo videos. I was like, this girl's consistent.
Oh my gosh,
Like,
thank you.
for real, consistent. Like, whenever I consult with artists or have meetings with artists or when I'm playing for them, I always reference you in terms of your work ethic and how hard you work. What pushes you or what motivates you to be so hardworking, and where's your drive? What is behind that?
I guess I have like a couple motivations. Firstly, it would be God. I think first and foremost.
Yeah.
Like God being the thing that wakes me up every morning, even has blessed me with this gift to share with the world. Like that's my first and foremost motivation, definitely. And then I think second in line, I guess my family.
Yeah.
Like my family, I grew up in a traditionally Nigerian household, which usually, like when it comes to creative subjects and stuff, you know how it goes. They don't really encourage that. They believe it's not really an avenue to pursue. But my parents were very different. They encouraged me in my line of creativity. They encouraged me to continue writing, to develop my voice, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm able to be the artist I am today. So my family's a big inspiration. My siblings as well, they're like super supportive. And then I think next in line, my calling. I just feel like, you know, I have a gift to share with the world, man. And I just want to get as many people in the world as possible to be touched, like be healed, hopefully. So yeah, those are probably the top 3 motivations.
Wow, amazing. That just hearing that is so encouraging, and I truly like hope that as people watch this and just see how you're just, you know, constantly manifesting greatness, like it will inspire them to manifest their own. But sis, you know we're here for 2 reasons. Yes.
Okay.
We're here for 2 reasons. Obviously, we're chopping up. We're having a great conversation. You know, it's a pleasure to have you and talk to you and whatnot.
Thank you.
But you know, we're also here to play some games.
Yes, we are.
And today we're playing Song Association.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Do you know that game?
Yes, of course I do.
Have you played that game?
I have actually.
Okay, so you should be good then.
Well, that's a different question.
Next question. See ya.
Cool. So far, no one has got every single word right.
Hey, pressure.
So let's see if you're gonna take season 1 title. Yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. So Amira, you ready with my timer?
Yep.
Wait, how long do I have?
10 seconds.
Hey! You couldn't even give a sis like 15?
Nah, sis. Maybe season 2.
Damn,
10 seconds. Yeah.
10 seconds, guys. This is what they're
You had to play
doing.
the game, so I didn't state the rules.
No, but before they gave me a bit longer, I can't lie.
Alright, let me state the rules and let me state the rules. Cool. So, you've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the word and you've got the 10 seconds to sing a song with that word in the title or in the lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah? Get it wrong, you get a buzzer.
Right.
And nobody wants those buzzers.
Nobody wants a buzzer.
Nobody wants those buzzers.
Okay.
Cool. So, let's start. Emma, you ready?
Yep.
Test the word first, yeah?
Okay.
No pressure. First word or the tester word is down.
I wanna be down with what you're going through.
Hey.
I wanna be down. I wanna be down with you.
You better come.
Get into it. Okay, tester. We got the tester.
Okay, guys, you guys are not
No.
ready. Okay, cool.
That was a good word. That was
Yeah?
That was a good
I
one.
got you.
I'm-
Let's start officially. Let's go. Your first word is you.
You. Let me sit this. Can I sing? No, wait, I just want. Can I sing that? Sorry, no, wait, Am I allowed to sing that? No, we should do that. Okay. Okay, wait. As on you. You got to see using the song.
Beyonce, yeah, I
rock
got
it.
you. Yeah. Come through with Beyonce.
Woo.
Children, log off. Your next word is why.
Why? Why?
Okay.
Tell me this is human nature. Why? Why? Do you? Hey. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. Mess up the lyrics, I'll give it to you.
Please don't judge me. Don't.
Your next word, you're doing well.
Thank you.
Your next word is love.
Love. I'm in love, sweet love. Hear me calling out your name. Said I have no shame. I'm in love.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sweet Love
Sweet
by
Love,
Anita Baker.
Yes. You better come with that sweet love.
Thank you.
Oh, I feel that in my heartbeat.
Oh, but
Your next word is me.
me.
Yes.
I know there's a song with me in it. Every song has me in it.
3, 2,
Yeah, I'm missing
1. Girl, we were all rooting for you.
I know.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you.
Your next word is what?
What? What about things that you said? What about things that you did? What about things you told me? What about us? You know, I had to put the extra parsley on there. A little sprinkle of parsley.
I couldn't even scream yes. But nobody's saying that. But do you know what's bad?
What?
I thought he was gonna sing another song.
Really?
Yeah.
You thought I was gonna sing another song?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
What song?
What you want, what you
Me, but hey,
own
my
song.
own songs, you
No
know.
stolen.
Wow, that was
the chorus.
See, okay. What you want, what you need, boy, I got it. Got some drink, bring the green if you're on it. Say the word and I'ma come through in the morning.
Hey.
When you're calling, ain't no stalling.
Yes! I love that song.
Wow, you really put me on. That was such a... I should have done that from the get-go. Marketing, sis.
Yes, you know it. I love that song. Honestly, that song is such a bop.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Thank you.
Did you think that song would get over 1 million streams?
When I first wrote it, no, man. Like, I just wrote it in my room, literally. I was on my bed, just writing it. And like, as soon as I finished the song, I was like, oh, I love this song. But you know, you never know if the thing that you love, the world will love also. So I just put it out into the world and it did really well. Still doing well. It's almost on 2 mil now.
Come through.
Yeah.
That is so amazing, honestly.
I feel blessed. I really do.
Honestly,
I do.
how about to go stream that?
Yes, no stalling, Shaesuniverse. What you know about it?
Sis, yeah, like I said, I rate your work ethic, honestly.
Thank you.
It's amazing. So I know this quarantine, I know you've definitely been very busy. And
yeah, actually.
one of the things you released was a project called You Lose.
Yeah.
So please tell us how that came about and how you got over 100 women to be a part of that project.
Oh man, that was so dear to my heart. So like, firstly, the song was inspired by a toxic relationship, okay?
Okay.
You know how sometimes when you're in a relationship with someone, because like I love really hard, and so sometimes my emotions can like just block my judgment. So like, you know how sometimes when you're in a relationship, like me personally, I'm someone that loves very, very hard. And so even if I'm seeing certain signs or certain things that I should probably pay more attention to, I always try my best to see the best in that person.
Okay.
And like that can be bad because sometimes the signs are there because you need to see them and you need to get your ass out, okay? And so it got to the point where like, it was only after everything was said and done and we'd broken up that I realized, oh my gosh, like we were not meant to be together, man. We were just not on the same frequency at all. And I had to realize, listen, he lost out. Sorry, not sorry, but that was the case. like, it took a dig at my self-confidence for a bit, and I was feeling like, you know, when someone might try to assassinate your character or make you believe that you're a person that you're not, I was actually like in my head, and like it was kind of getting to me a bit. And then I had to just snap out of it and be like, sis, you need to remember who you are, okay? And step into that power. So that's what You Lose is about. And with the music video, yeah, so literally this platform called Language Online reached out to me, and they were like, hey, we really like your song You Lose. We have this idea of like incorporating da-da-da-da. They shared the idea with me, and I was like, wow, this is so dope. And then I literally just went onto my Instagram and just started messaging all the girls I could think of, that I wanted to be involved in the project. And in the same day that I sent out all the messages, literally like over 90 girls got back to me, and like, you know, or women rather should I say, got back to me, and they were down to be involved. So yeah, it just kind of went from there, and we literally ended up having people like Emily Sandé in the video, Sinead Harnett, Lady Don Lee. It was a madness.
Amazing.
Jazz Karis, it was so good, man.
Wow.
So good. And it came out on my 25th birthday this year, so it was just like best birthday gift ever, man. Seriously.
Wow, amazing. Like the video, the visuals, amazing, honestly, and everyone that's on the video, you know, vibing to the music.
Yes,
like
feeling themselves.
Yeah, honestly, acting like the queens they are.
Exactly.
So we love that, honestly. All this talk about videos, visuals, concepts, it kind of reminds me of how you kind of like started, how you released so many videos in the beginning. Would you say like, so obviously I found you on Twitter, like that's how I was introduced to you. But was that actually how you started? Did you actually start your journey on Twitter, or was you actually releasing stuff before that?
Yeah, Twitter was like my real introduction to, I guess, like realizing that I have an audience, realizing that people actually like my voice, and there's like people that are gonna appreciate my sound. And it was through the covers that I was like, okay, people like my voice, let me make my own original music, and then it came through there. So yeah, like I always wanted to be a singer, don't get me twisted. Like from young, you know, when you just have a young aspiration, like, oh, I want to be a singer, like you look at Beyonce and you think, I want to be doing that stuff. It was definitely like that, but I feel like getting the reception from those covers like gave me an extra push, like, okay, you need to go do this, you know?
Right, that makes sense, So would you say that's actually how your career like actually started, from you actually posting and being consistent in posting?
Definitely.
Guys, there's a word in that. Be consistent.
Yeah, 100%.
You want to see results, be consistent.
And you know what's so crazy? At some point, like people, when I first came out of my covers, people would refer to me as like, that girl that does covers on Twitter. I had to, you know, work ground up to get people to now acknowledge me as Shaé Universe, you know, and be my own artist. But it just goes to show, as you said, consistency, it pays off.
Your next word is change.
Change. What's that song with Change Gonna Come now?
Yeah, you got it. Let's go.
I was born by the river in a little tent, and just like that river, I've been rolling ever since. Is that the right words?
I think running ever since, but
disclaimer, I am not good with lyrics, okay? I got the song, we got the point, we moved.
The word, okay, you got the point. You understand what that reminds me of, like back in the day. La 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 la, sha sha sha. Okay, your next word is somebody.
Somebody. Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. You just gas me. You're like the ultimate hype woman. Thank you.
I love her. Your next word is time.
Time. One moment in time.
Yeah.
La 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 da da da.
The melody and the lyrics. Your next word is golden.
Golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Living my life. I'm living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Golden, golden. Living my life like it's
Your next word, Shae,
okay,
is all.
All.
Yeah. 5,
All.
4, 3.
Oh my life.
Okay. Yeah, take me
For what I am.
Okay.
That's all that you are, yeah.
Okay.
And everything that you do.
You better come through, Whitney.
I can't remember the rest, but I just know that I don't really need to look very much further.
Yes.
I don't want to have to go where you don't follow. I'll be coming back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because it's late, girl.
Okay, fair.
I ain't tryna-
Late, guys, it's late.
It's late right now,
Late.
okay.
But you know what's mad?
What?
I thought we were gonna sing another song.
What song?
All I want. Levels. The bridge.
All I want, all I need is to trust in me. And now you're gone, I can't sing. Yeah. You know what? Listen, I need to work with you more because you're putting me onto the marketing strategy.
Yeah.
You know, that is the bridge of my latest single called Levels, by the way. So
Yes.
go listen to that.
Better go and listen to that. Okay, sis, yeah?
Okay.
Firstly, the levels to that visual, yeah?
Thank you. Thank you
Insert
so
clip.
much. Insert clip.
No, sis, like you did bits. Like how you paid homage to so many of the greats in that video is honestly amazing. Like fully.
Thank you so much, man. Like,
Honestly.
I'm just, yeah, it's gradually, you know, getting more views and getting more exposure, and I'm just grateful. Like, a lot of people seem to have gotten the message behind it, which is, yes, the homage to the queens that came before me, but also just like empowerment, you know, like these are beautiful, black, strong queens that were unapologetic with their authenticity. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, those were strong legacies that were left, and I'd like to think that I'm following in their footsteps also. You know what was so crazy? Like, I studied each icon for the video like 2 weeks before the video shoot, and I watched their interviews, I watched their live performances, I watched their music videos, I studied their like demeanors and their mannerisms, how they move and stuff. And it was so crazy because all of them are quite different in their ways, but I found myself in all of them. You know, and I feel like that's part of the beauty of being a strong woman. We are multifaceted. We could do whatever we put our minds to.
100%.
Period.
Yeah.
Period.
It's so true. That is honestly so amazing. It's true. And just watching that video, it makes you feel that as well. And it makes you feel powerful, makes you feel empowered.
I'm glad.
And so that message is definitely coming across, because when I watched it, I was like, yes, I was even inspired watching that. Like, I actually played it in front of like my family. I was like,
wow,
this is lit. Like, this is honestly so lit. So
thank you.
put your foot in that.
Thank you. Shout out my team as well, and my little sister. She actually came up with the concept.
Really?
Yeah, like the first time she listened to the song, she was just like, Shae, you need to do this. You need to embody these icons. I was like,
wow.
yeah, like true say, I brainstormed the actual icons that like influenced me personally, but the concept behind it,
It's your sister.
yeah, she's a visionary, man.
she's
She
your
don't
sister.
she don't even know it.
Wow, that's actually amazing.
Yeah, for
Shout
real.
out to your sister.
Shout
Honestly.
out you, Steph. I love you.
Before we get back into this game though, like obviously like so many people show so much love to your music, to just what you post and support, and as you continue to grow and as you have grown, like how have you actually found like receiving all the attention that has now been placed upon you? Like, has it been hard? Like, because I know there's going to be people that want to enter the industry and, you know, are upcoming in their careers, but haven't, you know, people like the support is not there yet, but it's definitely coming. But like, I want you to like kind of share how you've been able to navigate through, and like what type of encouragement you can also give to others as well.
Okay, so there's two things that popped into my mind straight away. When gaining more traction, more exposure, like more people knowing about you and stuff, if you're not really the most confident type of person, it probably will make you feel a bit more like nervous, or you know, a bit more anxious. Like, I definitely had a stage where I just was feeling anxious because more people would like just notice me and stuff, which is obviously what you want, but you never know what it feels like until you actually get there, like for yourself. However, one thing that I found, like, and I've been doing a lot of internal work, like I've really been delving deep into myself, addressing the good, bad, the ugly, do you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. And I realized that part of that, like feeling overwhelmed by people, you know, showing me love and sharing my stuff and me getting more exposure was me not even deeming myself worthy. Like me, you know, I believe in being humble. I believe in humility because there's always more to learn and like you're never above like critique or improvement, you know, anyone. But you also have to know your worth, 100%. In this industry, you must know your worth. Otherwise
100%.
people, they will just use you and do bust like, seriously. So I realized that part of that feeling like, oh my gosh, like all these people are really, you know, like showing me love, that was because me and myself, I hadn't even stepped into my greatness fully. And it's not arrogance, yeah? It's not
at all.
You know, it's not egotistical. Like I'm still approachable, we can have a down-to-earth conversation, you know what I'm saying? But I just know who I am and I know what I bring to the table. And so now it's easier to accept the love because it's like, wow, you see me and you appreciate my being. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so
dope.
I would definitely say like if you're starting out or if you're, you know, gradually climbing on whatever respective journey that is to remind yourself of who you are, man, and like really become sure in that. That's the advice that I would give.
Dope. Okay, no, it's great hearing you just say that because obviously we see so many, you know, artists or entertainers in the industry, and we just never know from an audience point of view how all of that intention actually is.
Yeah,
you know, and how to actually navigate through. But something you said is so powerful, that's knowing who you are, being confident in who you are, because then it makes it easier to accept whatever other people are giving because you know they were deserving of it in the first place.
100%.
And then it also helps, you know, you become less anxious because it's like, now it's a given. It's happening because I'm manifesting greatness.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
And now that you know that, it's easy to navigate through. So thank you for sharing that, honestly.
No problem.
We need those nuggets, you know, we need those nuggets. And I'm even happy to hear just how confident you are.
Thank you.
You know, effortlessly just manifesting your greatness because it's inspiring.
Thank you so much, man. I've worked hard to get to this point. There's still a lot more work to do, but we thank God. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem at all. So, your next word is move.
Move. Just watch the way I move, move. Just watch the way I move, move. That's a single of mine called Move still. That's an old one. I released that in like 2017 or something.
Yeah.
Woo! That's old school.
It is.
That's old school.
I thought I would trip you up on that one, but you got it. You got it.
Boom!
Stream that too.
Stream that too.
Stream all her singles like my try. Like what? The last word is I. As in, like the letter I, not I.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I will always love you. I will always love you.
Yeah.
You know how I go. I can't believe I only got one wrong.
Yes. Yes, you did that.
Wow, we did that. That was good. That was a good game.
With the highest so far, yeah.
I feel good. I feel good about myself.
Good. Nah, you did so well, fam. You did so well.
Let me just jam my hands. Let me jam them.
Honestly.
Oh God, thank you.
No problem at all.
That was fun. That was exhilarating.
I've got one more thing to do.
Okay.
Before we end, I like to switch things up a little bit. So I have a sentence for you.
Okay.
Cool. And I just want you to finish my sentence, okay?
Okay.
So, my name is Shaé Universe, and the next thing I'm looking to do is
release my EP.
Woo! You better give me the exclusive.
Listen, this is my first ever body of work. Like,
wow, come through.
In this 5 years that I've been doing music, this will be my first ever like complete project. So this is real exciting, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I just can't wait to give all my supporters finally what they have been waiting for. Since I was doing Twitter covers, you know, people were saying, where's your project? Where's your project? From them times early. So it's been a long time coming, but I'm so excited. I'm so ready for the elevation that's going to come off the back of that.
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'm ready
to just collect the blessings. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm so ready.
Oh, that is exciting. All your singles have been amazing. All your visuals, 2-day singles have been amazing.
Thank you.
So no doubt your EP is about to be a madness.
Oh, by God's grace, man. By God's grace. Nobody's heard this kind of music before in their life.
Yeah.
This is what I'm speaking into existence. We are manifesting it because,
Come through. Changing the game, you are.
Woo!
Oh, man, you
It's, yeah, man. Yeah.
Seriously,
I
man.
was about to say I'm trying, but I need to stop saying that because I'm doing.
You're doing.
I'm doing.
You're doing.
I'm doing.
You're doing. You're definitely doing.
Yeah,
honestly.
man. Oh, it's been such a pleasure, girl.
It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure, honestly. Thank you so much for coming on this show, tearing it up.
Ooh, thank
Honestly,
you.
it's been
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Just plug yourself before we go. Where can we find you and where can we expect to find your stuff?
Guys, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, it's at Shaesuniverse, which is SHAES followed by Universe. If you want to catch me on Spotify, Apple Music, all of those music platforms, it's Shaé Universe. So SHAE, no S, and then Universe, okay? And if you want to catch me live, you're getting some exclusives right now because this is about to be my first live performance since the start of the year because lockdown just, you know, messed up some stuff. But I'm actually going to be performing at Jazz Cafe, okay? On the 17th of October, supporting Etabond again. So it's about to be a part 2 and it's going to be legendary, okay? I'm itching to get on that live stage. So please make sure you're there if you can get tickets in time. And yeah, that's me.
You heard it here first. Shae, thank you so much again. And yeah, until next time, guys, peace.
What's going on, guys? It's your girl Shaé Universe, and if you want to follow me, you can follow me at Shaesuniverse, which is SHAES followed by Universe spelled normally. And if you want to listen to any of my music, check out my sounds. You can find me on Spotify and Apple Music at Shae Universe. Don't forget to subscribe to Iman Lyrics.